Like you and me, there are a lot of people out there who are building their business on the internet. Now, how can we be different? They're probably doing the same thing what you and me are doing. So, can we be a little unique? There are different ways of being unique, but we can start with our brand's digital assets. We can start making our brand's digital assets unique. But how do we do that? You can make your digital assets look awesome and unique by creating great designs. In this video, you're going to learn about the 3 different ways you can do that. So we all have our valuable digital assets. It can be your website, it can be a business presentation, it can be your product, a service, it can be your community platform. It can be anything out there which shows up on the internet or you have uploaded on the internet. Now you can make all of these unique. Let's take a simple presentation for an example. Instead of using just plain text for a title, you can create a logo for the title or make that text look good. Maybe use some kind of a typography, right? And for every slide that you have in that presentation, you can make each of these slides unique. Depending on what kind of content you have for each of these slides, you can create custom designs for that slide. Just by doing this, you will stand apart from your competition and your business presentations will look good. Not just your business presentation, it can be your training program, it can be your course, it can be your company profile and things like that. Let me give you an example. Think about all those phone manufacturers, how they package the phone in a nice box and they have all these cushions inside and they'll package it with good prints on it. They make it look good, even though it's a physical product, right? Let's say there is another company who will just wrap it in a piece of paper and they'll give it to you. Which one are you more likely to purchase? The one which is just wrapped in a paper or the one which is in a nice product box? You'll obviously go for the one which is in the product box, right? Because it gives you an impression that it's much more professional, more sturdy, more durable and things like that. It's just this human natural tendency. We are attracted to things like that. If it is shabby, we will not even look at it, right? So similarly with your digital assets, make sure they look good. They are packaged nicely. And it's not difficult to do it. You just need to make some good looking designs and good logos. So how do you create great designs? There are about 3 options that I can give you. Option 1 is outsource it to a professional designer. This is the easier one. But you would need to have a budget for it. You can find a freelance graphic designer in Fiverr, freelance.com, Upwork, Work and Hire, and there are many more websites there. If you just go to Google and look for a freelance professional designer, you will find a list of websites where you can go to and outsource your project. The only drawback with this is it requires money depending on the kind of designer you speak to. If that designer is like an experienced designer, he'll probably charge you more, and if the designer is just starting up, probably he'll charge less. Now the quality will differ depending on the experience of the designer, right? So you might end up spending a lot of money here, not losing, spending a lot of money here to find the right designer and to get the right designs for your digital assets. And another drawback here is the time that you're going to spend. Whoever the designer is, to put your thought and idea across, it's going to take time. The designer has to understand what exactly you're looking for, right, in your designs. So that sometimes can take some time. You'll go back and forth with the designer. If you have outsourced it in the past, you know what I'm talking about. And option 2 is learning how to create your own designs by learning a few of these softwares like Photoshop, Illustrator, CorelDRAW, Affinity Design, and Inkscape. There are a couple of things you would need to learn. One is learn a software where you can create artwork like Illustrator and Inkscape. Illustrator is a paid software and Inkscape is for free. You can download it online. I'll put the link in the description for you. And then you have the photo manipulation software like Photoshop and GIMP. GIMP is again an open source software. I'll put the link in the description. You can download it over there as well. So these are some of the softwares you will need to learn. And once you know how to use it, then you will not need any other designers. You will be able to create what's in your mind, but you have to get good at learning how these softwares work. The only drawback here is you will end up spending a lot of time creating your own designs, because everything has to be created from scratch, right? You have to plan it, and then you have to draw a sample maybe on a piece of paper, and then create a digital design out of it. So again, it's going to take some time when you're doing that, right? The good thing is you will not spend money on any of the professional designers. You might probably end up spending on the software if it's a paid software. If it's a free, then you are creating designs for free. And option 3 is you will find a lot of online tools, online design tools. So you can look for it in Google. The one I recommend is Canva. If you're an entrepreneur and if you're looking to save a lot of your time and money, then this is the tool for you. It can help you create designs quickly. They have ready-made templates for almost anything that you want to do. And those are your 3 options. Apart from these 3, I can also give you another option, which is I have a program of my own which is called as the Uncomplicated Designing Secrets. I use Canva extensively in that, and it is designed for entrepreneurs, influencers, educators, who don't have enough time or they don't want to spend a lot of money in outsourcing any of their project. If you're somebody looking for something like this, then I have the link in the description. Click on it and please check the modules out there. Okay, if you like it, go ahead and access the training, and I'll see you in the training. Well, that's it for today. I hope you got a lot of value out of this video. If you did, make sure you hit the like button and also leave a comment and let me know what you think about this video. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so that you get updated whenever I upload a new video. All right, that's about it. Thank you again. And this is Santosh, and have a wonderful day.